It gets to a point you just don't have the same problems as the people that have normally been in your life do. I call it it's like a form of leveling up that happens externally, and we have to kind of take a step back and remind ourselves, or really just acknowledge the difference of things a little bit more often than not. A really good example of this is I feel like a lot of people, when they get out of college, they go to like this lost period of their friends. Some of their friends moved on to a career. Some of their friends dropped out a little bit earlier. Some of their friends started a side hustle online. Some of them are managing a family's business. There's all these different things, and I feel like age where everybody is starting to fall into what they're going to be doing. I had the opportunity to go to Austin, to go to LA, to go to New York. Like, I had these opportunities, and it's really just opened my eyes as far as like how important it really is to identify with where we are, where we want to go, and what got us there. And I feel like as an entrepreneur, it can be really hard, because when you're trying to run a business, you just want to run the best business that you can. And with that, it's going to be 24/7 adjustments, and just trying to, again, make things run as smoothly and as good as possible. And while you're trying to just make the business run and do what it needs to do, that is when it's very easy to not take that second to see who is around me right now. Who do I have in my circle? Who do I want in my circle that's not there yet? Who do I miss in my circle, and why are they no longer? I try to do this all the time because, not only being an entrepreneur, but being somebody with ADD, it can be really hard for me to follow up on things, and it can be really hard for me to keep track of everything, especially when there's distance in between, I don't know. It was kind of heavy on my mind this morning, because I always see people talk about, new year, new me, we leveling up, and they always do it with this like negativity attached to it. And I personally, I think it's good to project like where you want things to be, and like what you don't want to bring along with you into a new year, right? But I also think it can cause some like decision paralysis, or like a little bit of fatigue when it comes to really acting on what it is that you want to act on, because we're essentially starting from zero. All of our support system, all the people who believe in our ideas, seemingly. But I think the point I'm trying to make here is there is so much that goes into changing your positioning. It's still the first month of the new year, and I think that's perfect time to kind of just pull things back a little bit, identify what we want, where we are, what we need to get there, who we need to get there, and who we don't. So take it or leave it.